If you only watch YouTube and social media, you'll think all you need to run a successful business is a list of vendors. That's absolutely not true. Stay tuned and we'll talk about it. Welcome to this week's episode of Entrepreneur Insider. I'm your host, Tia Robertson. I'm the founder of the Black Entrepreneurs Network, and this is the show that's going to tell you the truth about being an entrepreneur. Now, normally we introduce you to entrepreneurs of color that you should know about. This episode is going to be a little bit different. Today, I do want to tell you about some business professionals that you should contact to help you strategize and build that foundation for your business. In this video, we're not going to discuss business plans, why you should have them, who needs them, or all the components of one. But we are going to talk about the purpose and why you need a solid foundation in your business. Having a foundation is just like when you build a house, an apartment, or any other building. If you don't have one, it's going to crumble. And over time, you need to revisit that foundation, do an inspection to make sure there are no cracks that need to be repaired. If you don't do that, then you're basically building a house of cards. As soon as something comes along, the next big thing, it can easily blow you down. And no one wants that. The other thing you don't want is to think like, geez, why is my business not growing? How come people aren't finding me? How come that person can sell all the jeans in the world and I can't? The reason is that they have a strategy behind their business, whether they share it with you or not. So now it's your turn to get one. Now, a few things about business planning that you do need to know. It is absolutely important to know how you operate your business, if you have a team to help you operate it, who your competition is, what you can learn from them, not copy, but why recreate the wheel, right? If there's some things you can learn and adapt, definitely do that. You want to know the basics about money. Where is it coming from? How are you managing it? Who's doing your taxes? When taxes are due? You want to know your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, threats, or SWOT analysis. There's so much about business that you need to know, and having a great strategy is important. Strategy does include things like your marketing plan, your social media, and more. As I mentioned, I have a lot of great resources about business planning that I'll be happy to share with you, and we can even hop on a call to discuss auditing your business if you like. Have any questions? Post them down below. But for now, let's keep going. So what I wanted to do today was share with you 5 great business connects that you need to know to help you build your foundation. Now, when you started researching your business and starting your business, no one says, let's help you create that foundation. So that's why I'm here. It doesn't mean that you have to contract all of them for services, but you definitely need to consult them and ask questions that can help you make a long-term strategy so you can have a successful, stable business. The first one is legal. Everyone knows about lawyers, but for some reason, people are afraid to consult with them. It could be due to the cost, or maybe just because you don't know someone. I have an amazing legal professional that you need to talk to about your business, whether it's creating a legal entity or whether you need contracts. Her name is Lanisha Gilmore, and she's the owner of Gilmore Legal. She is easy to talk to, down to earth. And although she's based in Atlanta, she can probably help you no matter where you are. Her information will be posted in the notes down below. Don't start your business without legal consult, and take a chance on breaking the law, infringing on someone else's benefits or someone else's property, and losing your business. Contact Lanisha today. My number 2 business professional for you to connect with is a bookkeeper. His name is Corey. He's the owner of Seward Bookkeeping. You need to reach out to Corey to find out everything that you need to know about your business documents financially. So you need to know what receipts to keep, how long to keep them, when you file your taxes, when you need to consult with an accountant, and more. So reach out to Corey today. Don't find yourself owing a lot of taxes or not paying taxes. Again, risk losing your business. It is not worth it. My third connect that I recommend to you is someone who's going to help you with your branding, whether it's your logo, your website. He can tell you everything about these top business brands like Apple and what their logos mean and why your logo or your colors should represent what your brand is and help you stand out from the crowd. His name is RJ Ross. He's the owner of RJ the Designer. He has an amazing Instagram feed that I recommend you check out. Also, when you reach out to him to talk about your brand and design. Next, every business has processes, whether you realize it or not, from how you respond to customer inquiries to how you process orders, when you send out contracts, and more. So why not talk to someone that's going to help you manage your business processes, help you create standard operating procedures so that way when you do grow, your business maintains instead of falls down. Did you know a lot of times people have processes and when you bring people on board, you lose customers because your processes fall through the cracks. People aren't doing things the same way. So set your business up from day one to have processes that make sense, that save you time and save you money. The perfect person for you to connect with is Nicole Robertson. She's the owner of Sinole Consulting. Reach out to her so you can discuss what processes you have, which ones you need to implement, and get systems in place for when it's just you and when you're ready to grow. The last person in my top 5 is Joseph. He's the owner of Impact Tunnel. Joseph has a public relations agency. What does that mean? That means advertising. Remember that marketing strategy that we talked about earlier? Well, marketing in business isn't just about social media. It's about getting you on podcasts and magazines and other publications. It's about helping you run Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads, other social media ads, things that are going to help people find you. So now that you have a legally set up business with Lanisha, you have your books and your papers in order with Corey, you've branded your business with your logo and your website with RJ, and you got those processes in order, you need someone to help you advertise. And that's where Joseph comes in. He's the owner of Impact Tunnel. These are my top 5 business professionals of color that you need to connect with. All of their information will be posted down below in the show notes. And remember, in order to get that house standing so that it can grow, multiply, and become a monopoly, you need to get a solid foundation. Connect with these business professionals. They're waiting to reach out to you, and they all have an amazing customer service process. So they'll respond to you in a timely manner, and they'll work with you wherever you are. Now, here's 2 more honorable mentions that I want to share with you. 1, if you do need help with tax prep, Sandra Morneau is your girl. I'll be sure to share her information down below. And when you're ready for some business funding, I want to connect you with Gary Jones. Now, for other professionals that can help you with services like credit card processing, financial planning, and social media, be sure to check out the Black Entrepreneurs Network directory. These professionals of color are ready to support you personally and professionally. So stop playing at the game of business and actually start winning. Develop a solid plan so that you can win. Any questions you have about business planning, post them down below or reach out to me. Now, I want to know more about you and your business. Are you a service professional? Do you have a product-based business? I would love to talk to you, interview you for the show, or maybe even feature you in our list of featured professionals. So Post your information down below or email me at info@theblackentrepreneurssnetwork.com. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not? This is a channel that has all of the resources that you need to grow a business. So subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified when new episodes premiere every week. If you want to sponsor an episode, I'd love to hear from you too. Until next time, don't forget, be great. Peace.
This is Tyron
and Nicole with your weekly RATV news break. Each Thursday at 12 noon Eastern, we'll come to you with the latest news, trends, and more with a positive spin.
We know there's a lot of positive news that doesn't get reported, but we want to give you the opportunity to share your story here on RATV. If you have a positive news story you want us to share, you can submit your story to news@re-tv.net.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Download the new RATV Live app on your mobile device and follow Relationship Entertainment Television on your favorite social media platform.
Don't forget, make sure you tune into the RATV News Break each Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Until then, be blessed and be great.
Growing up in the church, we saw a lot. Things that people refuse to talk about. The elephants in the room. Mental illness, sexual abuse, broken families, domestic violence, and so much more. The Big E, The Elephant in the Room, is a show that sheds light on these topics. We're here to speak about the unspeakable.
Welcome to What's Going On? My name is Demita Joe. Each Wednesday, you can find me here at 3 p.m. I'll be over here discussing different things that are going on and try to bring you a boost of positivity for your week because we all need this. We're going to share some feel-good stories. We might find a hometown hero. We may take a look at some trending topic. And sometimes we might even find a lesson in a not-so-warm and fuzzy story if we can. I'm Demita Joe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode right here on What's Going On?